Hello and welcome to our series of Star Ridge product videos. Viewing these videos will give you a better look at the products that we carry. Today we'll be looking at Nordic forged nippers, both the 12-inch and 15-inch sizes, so you can compare them, and also a wonderful little gadget called the nipper spring. And I'll be showing you how to put the nipper spring on your nippers. So let's get started. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the differences between the 15-inch Nordic forged nippers, which we carry, and the 12-inch Nordic forged nippers. And they each come in these little cases. When you buy your nippers, this is the type of case that it arrives in. Just kind of set those off to the side here for the moment. And so obviously there's the difference in length, the 15-inch versus the 12-inch, but there are other differences. I want you to notice the differences in the jaws here. There's quite a substantial difference in the size of the jaws. From this angle, you can also see that there's a substantial difference in the size of the jaws. So the 12-inch nippers are quite a bit smaller. They are also, of course, lighter and somewhat easier to maneuver. Wanted to point out also that the amount of spread on the nippers, however, is quite similar. All right, even though the jaws are quite different, the spread is very similar. So you do get a good bit of leverage. If you're using two hands to manipulate the nippers with, you get a good deal of leverage with both the 12-inch and the 15-inch. And here is the nipper spring, which you will use with the 12-inch and 15-inch Nordic forged nippers, which we carry. It comes in this little box, and you take it out, and it does come with instructions. And of course, I'm going to be explaining how to put the nipper spring on, but it does come with instructions, so for backup, you will have these available to you with your nipper spring. And then also in the box, of course, is the spring. And here is the spring itself. There it is. And it also comes with two little rubber bands. You'll actually only use one at a time to put the spring on with. The other one's a backup for if and when the first one wears out. So these are the items that come with your nipper spring. The instructions, the two rubber bands, and the nipper spring itself. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take your nipper spring, and I'll show you how to attach it to the nippers. And I want you to take a quick look here at the nipper spring itself. The two areas of it I want you to concentrate on are, you can see this closer. There's an area here which looks kind of like a rectangle, and then you've got this curved area here. It's in a circle. So find the area that looks like a rectangle, and you're going to take it, and this is how you're going to use that to slide it onto the handle. And as you're moving it up, you're going to be rotating it like so. And you keep pushing it up until it gets all the way to the top. And it is actually in place now and ready to go. However, you'll want to secure the nipper spring with the little rubber band that comes along with your nipper spring. So you're going to go ahead and I think you'll find it's harder to put the rubber band on than it is to put the nipper spring on. So you tuck the little rubber band there on, and you go ahead and roll it up all the way to the top. And you're going to secure it over the nipper spring. Can you see how that's just holding it in place there? And the rounded part is right here. That rectangular part we were looking at is tucked along here. And notice that this end of the nipper spring automatically kind of goes around the other handle other part of the handle there. So once that's in place, so I have one hand, and it stays open, and you can then use it for one-handed nippering. It's a wonderful device. Very, very easy to use. And again, it fits on both our 15-inch nippers and our 12-inch nippers. And it allows for the one-handed nippering. So there you go. That's our nipper spring. A wonderful invention and highly, highly recommended for use with your nippers.